Hola muchachos, ¿qué tal? Buenos días. Hoy es martes el 10 de noviembre o jueves el 12 de noviembre. Aquí tienen el horario para hoy. Pues vamos a empezar con la pregunta, ¿sabes hablar otro idioma? Do you know how to speak another language? And if so, what other languages do you know how to speak? Many of you may have a home language that is different than English. If so, what languages do you know how to speak? That is your warm-up question for today. Today we're going to go over la gramática de saber y conocer en la página 56. Saber y conocer significan la misma cosa, significan to know, but they're used in different circumstances. So we're going to take a look at that in terms of when to use saber to talk about knowing facts and information and knowing how to do something, as compared to conocer, which is to mainly know people, places, and things. So we'll go over those notes. Also, you can see here in the agenda, you have a PowerPoint that we'll also take a look at, so you can download that onto your computer and open that. Oh, I already had it open. And we're going to go through the different conjugations, a summary of what we looked at or will look at on page 56. Great conversation questions to guide you through the uses of saber and conocer. So if you do miss class, please go through those to include in your notes and keep pace with everybody else. And the conjugations of conocer and the uses. And then here you have some questions that you want to answer as well. Who you would like to get to know and why, and a location that you would like to get to know and why. And then the last thing that's here are some guided practice exercises. If we don't get to these together, this will be your homework, is to fill in the blank with the correct form of saber and conocer and use the context to guide you through those decisions. All right, so you have 12 of those. And then your homework not due until, not due until the next time I see you guys. So Friday for my period 1, and then Monday for periods 5, 6, and 7 is these core workbook pages. But again, these aren't due until the end of this week or the beginning of next week. These are using tan and tanto on the first page, what we looked at last week before we watched Coco. So you want to look at your notes to complete that. And then this page is filling in the blanks with the correct form of saber and conocer. So don't just write saber or conocer, put the correct form, the correct conjugation according to the context. All right, and that is your homework again for Friday if you're in my A-Day classes, or Monday if you're in my B-Day classes. And then make sure to go through the PowerPoint. If we don't get to it in class, fill in the practice questions at the very end of the PowerPoint, and I will see you guys in la clase. Adios.